Good morning, friends, and welcome to Circle Time. This week we're talking about under the sea creatures, and today we're going to start Circle off with a morning warm-up. Joining me, I have Fiona, Finn, and Nora. Can you guys wave good morning?
Good morning.
To the friends at home. We're going to start our morning warm-up off, moving to crisscross applesauce, hands and lap. We're going to do the itsy bitsy spider, and friends at home, I want you to do it with us. Ready? Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Great job, friends. We're going to move on over to our calendar. And what's our letter this week? E. Very good. The large E is called the uppercase, and the smaller E is called the lowercase. Great job. Our month is May, and we're going to clap that out 3 times, friends at home. Here we go. May, May, May. Great job. Let's get our counting fingers out. If they're feeling sleepy, we're going to wake them and shake them. We are going to use our loud and proud voices, and we are going to count our calendar together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What comes next? 20. Very good. Today is May, Wednesday, the 20th, and next is days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. Saturday, days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Great job, friends. While we're still kind of talking about our letter E, we are going to move over and do our word of the day that begins with the letter E. So I want friends at home to be quiet for just a minute. Think of a word that starts with the letter E. When I point to you guys, you're going to tell me, and the one I hear the most, I'm going to write down on my board. So let's think of a word that starts with the letter E. Ready? Go. Friends at home, what is it? Oh, those are all really good. I heard eggs. I heard the most elephants. So we're going to do our word of the day, elephant. And you guys start thinking of a word that starts with an E for tomorrow. So we've been talking about spring weather in this unit also. What are some of the weather that we have in spring? Sometimes it's hot and sunny. Sometimes it's cold and rainy. Sometimes it even snows. So Mr. Frankie would like to go outside and play today, and he needs help getting dressed to go outside. So we're going to talk about our spring weather, what it's like today, and how he should dress to go outside. So we've dressed him in all sorts of things for our spring weather, but today it's cloudy and it's a little chilly. So we've got to decide what kind of weather we're going to dress him for. I have sunny, I have rainy, and I have cloudy. So which one are we going to pick, friends? Very good, the cloudy. We are going to dress Mr. Frankie for some cloudy weather that's a little chilly. Since we don't have the sun out, it's not very hot. So, he's trying to hop right off my board. So let's see what we need to start off with first. Would Frankie need to wear a tank top outside, that's a shirt with no sleeves, or just a t-shirt outside when he's getting ready? A good t-shirt would be good. This might be good if he was going to the beach and it was really, really hot out. So we're going to start him off with a t-shirt. Then for his shorts, do you think he needs shorts or some pants?
Pants.
I'd say pants too, since it's a little chilly out today. We'll put him in some pants. The shorts again might be good if he was going to the beach, out in the hot weather. See that? So next, he needs to put a little something over him because it's a little chilly outside. He's got his winter coat and his hat, or he has a jacket. Which one do we think would be good to kind of keep him warm?
Jacket.
The jacket. He might get kind of hot in this because this is if it's really cold or for snowy weather. So we're going to put Frankie in our jacket. Very good. Now let's talk about what he should wear on his feet. I've got some flip-flops and I've got some tennis shoes. What do we think would be best for Frankie outside?
Flip-flop.
The flip-flops? Why do you think?
I get flip
You like the flip-flops? I think this might be a little chilly for his toes, so his tennis shoes might be good for today. But maybe tomorrow, if the sun is out and shining, because spring weather, it changes all the time, he could wear his flip-flops.
Tennis shoes are also good for the beach.
And tennis shoes are good for the beach?
Then so you don't get pinched by the turtle.
Oh, because the crabs could get your toes? Yeah, maybe. Flip-flops are also good. Will he need an accessory if he goes out? Would he need sunglasses or a scarf?
Sunglasses.
You think sunglasses? I don't think it's sunny yet, but maybe he can put them in his pocket, and if the sun comes out later, he'll be ready with some sunglasses. Can you guys tell Frankie goodbye?
Goodbye.
Say thanks for coming. He is ready to go outside and play for the day in our spring weather. So before we get to our story that we're going to read today, which is the rainbow fish, and our project, we're going to make the rainbow fish. I'm going to do a quick activity with you, friends, to show you how easy it is for you guys to make a fish drawing at home using just shapes. So the first shape you're going to want to draw is a big, what shape is this, friends?
Oval.
Oval, very good. So to start your fish, you just need one big oval. You need two fins, which are what shape? A triangle. So you put one triangle on top of your oval, one triangle on the bottom of your oval, very good. And we need one triangle at the back of your oval to make his flipper. And that is how you just quickly and easily can make a fish using shapes.
And a circle for the head.
And you could do a circle for the head or the eye, however you guys would like to do it. You can color it in and fill it out however you guys would like. We're going to move on to our story, which I know a lot of friends love this story. It's called The Rainbow Fish. So before I start, I'm going to have friends move back to crisscross applesauce. Hands and lap. We're going to turn our quiet voices on high, or low, and our listening ears up high. And we're going to start The Rainbow Fish. What's some of the things you guys see on the cover of my book?
The fish.
You see the fish? What other colors do you see?
Glitter.
You see some glitter. We're going to learn about the rainbow fish's glitter in a little bit. I see some blue, green, pink, red, lots of beautiful colors.
Yeah. You know my favorites. And silver.
Oh, and silver, very good. The rainbow fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They were all so wonderful, and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? What do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one there to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish, but if you go beyond the coral reef to the deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in the glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish waved. Only one very small shiny scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out his smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with this new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with the scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish.
Yeah, better.
It is better, yeah? Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shimmering scale left. His most prized possession had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come on and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. Did you guys enjoy that story?
Yeah.
What did the rainbow fish do with all the other fish?
I'm big now.
He shared his most favorite prized possession, his shimmering star. So we are going to make our own rainbow fish. And this is another project you guys can do at home. And you can change out any of the supplies I have here for whatever you guys have. So first, I just took and drew a picture or the outline of a fish and I cut it out. So you start with just your fish. If you have tissue paper, it will work best, but you can also use construction paper. You guys can just color in his scales if you want. So I've cut up a light blue, a dark blue, a little yellow, purple, and then these white scales I'm going to use for my glittering shining scale. And doing that, I've got some silver glitter glue. If you don't have glitter glue, you can also just use liquid glue and pour, I can't think of what they're called.
Glitter.
The glitter. The glitter's on here, and then just dump it out if you don't have the glue. Also, 2 crayons. You're going to use blue to fill in the fins in the head, and then a yellow for the smile, and then a glue stick for your scales. You can also use liquid glue too if you don't have both. So I've already cut out my fish, and I took my blue crayon and colored in the head of the fish and his fins. And then I did my yellow to make his sparkle. And so I am ready to glue on my scales. Oh, we'll put the eye on in just a little bit. But yes, I have a little googly eye you guys can use, or you can just draw or color your eye on however you want. So I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm just going to do it in lines and not all over, so that the tissue paper kind of sticks up a little bit so it looks a little more 3D. So I've done my lines of the glue stick, and it doesn't matter, you could just put them on however you would like. We don't need to do a pattern here. You can do one if you would like. And I'm going to add one of my white ones. Remember, this is going to be where we put our glitter on for him to sparkle. So I'm going to go through and just keep adding each line on that glue stick. So what are some of your guys' favorite colors to see in a fish?
My favorite color is purple.
Pink's good. Purple. What else?
Rainbow. I like
Rainbow.
purple.
And his name's the rainbow fish. So you guys can even get paper and use the colors
like
of the
purple.
rainbow
I
to
like
make this.
purple. And my
I'm going to tuck
favorite
in a
color.
few more for his scales that we're going to put our glitter on.
You would do that.
How quickly I can get this done. Oh, let's do a dark blue here. Kind of want to mix it up a little bit so it looks like our rainbow fish we have on our story. There we go. And then I'm just going to add a couple to the back really quick and one more glitter one.
It looks like when you do the glitter, it looks like this glitter one, that is not there.
Oh, it does. So Nora's saying where I have the white, it looks like I've missed a spot and there's nothing there. But we will add in our glitter for our fish. Let me just do one more. We'll do a purple one. All right, now the fun part. I'm gonna take my glitter glue, and remember you can use liquid glue and you can use glitter and just dump it on. I've got 2 just in case one runs out because I didn't have a ton of it left. So also do what just Miss Meg does. I just go to my craft drawer and just whatever I have, I pull out to use. So it doesn't matter if it's exactly what the instructions call for, directions. We can just use what we have at home to make it work. I'm gonna do one more.
You don't really need a fish to do it.
And then I'm gonna add just a little sparkle like he has in his fins. So just to jazz them up a little bit and make them a little more sparkly, because I like a lot of glitter. I think it always looks neat. Do you guys like to use a lot of glitter in your projects?
Well, sometimes glitter glue doesn't work.
Little right there, a little right there. You want to hold on to that fish? Sure, there you go. I'm just going to spread some of this around so he really sparkles. And then I'm going to add my googly eye.
I like glitter on slime.
And there we have it. We have made our very own rainbow fish, and see how he sparkles and shimmers?
So
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow for circle time.
goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my God.